Get in here. It's 2012. The club is bumping. Fuck. I don't know. What did we play in 2012? Dynamite? Party Rock Anthem? I don't know what was getting played in clubs, but I know it was getting played at middle school dances. Yeah by Usher. Party Rock Anthem. Shots. That one was weird to let us play at middle school dances. But yeah, it's 2012. Let's go. Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome back to my floor. I have set you in my closet today. We are going to see if this works or if I'm actually cut off from the camera or what. I don't know. We'll see. Today I have nothing great really planned. I wanted to talk about some of my favorite things because I like to pretend it is still 2012. And that I don't have a dissertation due, really is what it is. It's not due yet. Like I gotta do things for it, but it's not due yet. I also just wanted to stand up for a minute, and this is about the best I have to stand up. So you're in one of my closets, and I've got a feeling the angle is really bad, but we're gonna stay here through like 2 of my favorites because I do need to be up higher. So let's just hop into that. The first one I'm gonna do is these pants I have sitting right here. These are from Hollister. These are lovely. They come in multiple colors. I don't know if they're for sale anymore, but these are great. Lovely little linen pant, very easy breezy. It makes you look a little more dressy than you are. But yeah, I'm not gonna put them on because I'm lazy and we knew that. And then the other favorite I think I'm gonna need to be up for is my plant. This is my new plant. I got it like 2 weeks ago. Isn't she lovely? I know some people are really big into naming their plants. I have not named it, but if you would like to suggest a name for the plant, please do. No, I don't know what kind of plant it is. I'm bad at that. But yeah, those are the 2 that I think I'm necessarily gonna have to stand up for. And I'm probably gonna move you to, because I don't know how great my audio is currently, and I don't know how good I am in the photo. Like, I think my head might be cut off, but it is what it is. Okay, so we've moved. I'm back where I normally am, but I realized I missed one clothing favorite. I have these sunglasses from H&M. I really enjoy them. I think I look great. They're a nice tortoise shell, so I feel like they go with both browns and blacks, which is great. But now fully moving on from clothing, I'll do my 2 product favorites currently. One is the glycolic toning solution from The Ordinary. For those of you who have not known me for a while, I have had really bad like shoulder and like upper arm acne for a lot of my more adult life. I am only 23, but like since I developed acne in high school and till now, I've had pretty noticeable acne. I feel like it helps a lot. It's been doing great stuff for my face. I'm sure other brands have a good version of it too, but that's just the one I use. And then my other one, this is very unbrand specific, but I have a hair oil. This is the one from Aussie. It's one specifically for curly hair, which I do have textured. I don't necessarily call it curly. It's a little more wavy to light curl, not like super curly, but I do enjoy having that, especially when I want to slick my hair back. It's nice. I find the oil also works for that, which is great. My next favorite is actually a concept, but it will be represented by the Margot Robbie Vogue cover, and that concept is Barbie. Yeah, I did go see the Barbie movie. I enjoyed the Barbie movie. I went with my friend Bella, and we were like the only 2 people laughing in the theater. I don't know if it was, a lot of it was like American-based humor or what, but like no one else was really laughing. So that was interesting for us. But yeah, we both really enjoyed it. Was the message pretty surface level? Yeah. But was a studio like Mattel ever gonna let it be more than that? No. Mattel has an image to protect. They want to be able to sell to as many people as possible. They're gonna try to alienate as few people as possible. Oh my gosh, I just remembered a 3rd clothing favorite. Let me get it out. So my third favorite that I just completely forgot about is a nice pair of like crew socks. These are just my white ones. They are the ones I wear most often. Mine are from Target. My mom brought them when she visited. Again, basic thing. You can get them pretty much anywhere. But I do highly enjoy them. I think it can just really help to break up an outfit if you only, like me, wear ankle socks most of the time. Okay, and then we'll go through my last favorite. My last favorite is recently, I've been getting back into drawing. This isn't my last favorite, don't lie like that, you have more. But anyway, I've been getting back into drawing. For those of you who didn't know, I actually have a degree in theater design and production with my focusing in costume design, so I've had to do a lot of drawing in my life. So I took a really long break, like, I didn't really draw when I moved, but recently I've been drawing a lot more. I think it's helpful that it's not just like the same style of drawing. Like for costume design, it was always body with clothing, obviously. So now I get to draw a bigger variety of things, which is fun. So I've done things like this, which hopefully you can see well. It is a handmade card I did for my friend who is getting married, and I need to send that to her. So I also need to write a note, but I'm gonna wait until I can see her wedding photos so I can talk about how pretty she looks, and it's not a lie. I should say lie. It's not like it's gonna get to her before she has her wedding and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you look so pretty on your wedding day. Like, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Like, I know regardless she's gonna look beautiful, but like, so many things. So along with that, I just have a couple other things in my sketchbook I'm happy to share. And I don't take credit for coming up with any of these. Most of these are things I found on Pinterest that I just copy freehanding on my own. So this was based off of someone's tattoo. Originally it's done in blue and red, but the nature of my pencils is they won't shade out in the way it needed to shade out, so I just did mine in pencil. I have, I believe the character's name is Hectic Henry. It's from a book series I read as a kid, and read is a loose term. We had one really big book, but I'm sure a lot of American kids remember this. There's also like the pigs, the pickle car is another really big one. I have Snoopy in a big puffer coat. And I do want to address this on his hat. This, in the original drawing I found of it, is like, it's that same kind of orangey color with the black done over it. So it's meant to look like that. And then this is just a brief sketching practice of buildings in the French countryside. Just a photo I used as reference. A ghost, just to practice shading reference and fabric. And then I think the last thing in here that I have currently is 2 card conceptualizations. The first you've seen, this bottom one I have yet to do. It is for a baby shower card. So it's a little Paddington bear with a baby bottle on his head. So I do need to get that one done and like actually done in color. So that can be sent. Yeah. But that is a big favorite of mine currently. I'm probably gonna do the Paddington tonight. Well, I might do it here in a, the issue is I drew that one really big and I don't think all of my envelopes are like this size. I don't know which size this is. But here's my head for reference and here's my cup for reference. So yeah, I need to either do him smaller or something, which is a shame because I really like that one. That one was really good. So I need to do like a smaller version of my Paddington bear to make sure it can fit in an envelope to be sent. Because you can't buy individual envelopes. You have to buy them in packs of like 50. Yeah. So those are all my physical favorites that I can show you. I would love to show you a book that I've enjoyed, but the last book I read was just fine. I didn't like it enough to throw it in a favorites video. And then everything else I've been reading is for my dissertation. Not really a favorite. I don't think you need like 6 different references on methodologies for your day, specifically oral histories. Oh, I went to the Prada Cafe. I can pop in some photos of what I ate. And again, it wasn't a favorite, but it was just interesting. It was fun. So it's more of like a favorite recent memory that was really great to get to go do was to go do that. I enjoyed that heavily. Yeah, and then my last favorite I want to talk about is something I've been invited to do with my bestie. Well, one of them. So let's dive into that. But first, can't let it get cold, otherwise it gets nasty. It's not a nice tea. Which I did have an amazing peach iced tea at the Prada Cafe. Shout out to them for that. That was unnecessarily good. Yeah, but my friend has invited me to not only sit with her while she cleans out her closet, because we have to do it over FaceTime, because obviously we do not live in the same country, which I'm so excited for. I love cleaning out other people's closets. But on top of that, I have been asked to do like a preliminary color analysis for her, which I am like so excited to do. I might film parts of it if she lets me, because obviously like that is up to her. But I am like, you do not understand. I am so excited. I love color analysis. I think it's a very helpful tool. I don't think it's a definite answer to any problems or should be the only thing you go by when you are looking at clothes. First and foremost, it should fall into one of 2 categories. Is it something I'm gonna enjoy wearing, or does it have a practical use I need it to cover? Because obviously for some people, their jobs, the clothing they wear is not something they actually enjoy wearing, but it is necessary for their job. So to me, it needs to either fulfill like a necessity category, or I would like to wear it category first, and then the actual color, the cut, everything else comes secondary. So it's like, to like, if it's like the one for you, right? But yeah, kind of short, kind of sweet. I don't have a ton going on right now. It's mostly just dissertation work, which is going to kill me. I need people to talk to me, but nobody wants to talk to me. I hate it. I hate it here sometimes. It's my own fault. I picked a dissertation where I needed to talk to people, and then I, for some reason, didn't pick a group of people I had access to. That was maybe my own mistake. But hey, if any of you are seeing this and you're a rower and you're like sort of around college age, hit me up. Come talk to me for an hour, pretty please. But yeah, there's that. I guess I could talk about the fact I've just been having gender envy again for like 3 days. For those of you who don't know, gender envy is just envious of a different gender for some quality they have or possess. For me, it's how men get to sing rock music, because women still have to sing it like well, but men can just kind of say whatever they want and like sing however they want. Like, look, I like Nirvana's music, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you Kurt Cobain was one of the greatest vocalists of all time. He's just not. Like, even if you've heard the song by R.E.M., Losing My Religion, it almost just sounds like he's talking half the time. Like, he barely, like, sometimes it just doesn't sound like he's singing. I'm so envious of that. But yeah, be on the lookout for a couple videos, one about weddings, maybe potentially the one about color analysis for my friend, and then potentially one about something I hate but also I love, Xanadu. So, that is spelled with an X, thank you. But yeah, that's about all I have for this week. Hopefully better things, more thought out things to come. I just did not have the energy this week to put in like a full research video. But yeah, I should probably go do work for my dissertation. You know, crying, things like that. But it's been fun. I will see you next week. Okay, bye. You know, if it's really bad, I'll just refilm it. So, which is saying a lot for me. I don't do refilming a ton.